All right, man. Monday night. I'm just in one of those fucking moods. So, this is Doug from Salt Lake. So, we're going to do a FOIA request, okay? And we're going to ask the custodian of records. I'm going to put his name and all that stuff in there. Because I want to see the fucking contract between ORS, the state of Utah, Health and Human Services. It's all right here, man. The state plan shall provide that the state will enter into agreements. Okay, I want to see the agreement, which are reflected in a record. Okay, I want the fucking record for cooperative arrangements under subsection 303.107 of this chapter with appropriate courts, law enforcement, and district attorneys, attorney generals, similar public attorneys, prosecutors, correction officials, Indian tribes, blah, 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 blah. Such arrangements may be entered into with a single official. So I want the name of the fucking official who entered Utah into this agreement with the federal government. I want to know who decided that they were going to set up the Office of Recovery Services under color of law and violate our rights. I want a fucking name, god damn it. Covering more than one court official or agency of single official legal authority, enter into arrangements on behalf of the courts, officials, or agencies. Such arrangements shall contain provisions for providing the courts and law enforcement with pertinent information needed in locating non-custodial. See, they've already labeled you. Establishing paternity and securing support. Securing support for who, motherfucker? The state? To the extent that such information is relevant to the duties to be performed pursuant to the arrangement. They shall also provide for assistance to the 40 agency, which is ORS, in carrying out the program, and may relate to any other matters of common concern. For whose concern? Under matters of common concern, such arrangements, yeah, I'd like to see the arrangement, the agreement. I want to see it, god damn it. Where is the arrangement? I want to read it, and I want to see how much money the court gets, how much money the AG's office is getting, how much of that 66 cents on the dollar and the fees. I want all that shit, okay? I want to see I want to see it all. So, I am requesting, let's go up here. So, I looked up Utah Code, the right to inspect records and receive copies. And look at this. Every person has the right to inspect a public record free of charge. Well, does the Office of Recovery Services work in the public? Does the 3rd District Court, is that a public corporation? Or is that a private corporation? We'll see. We'll see what they say. So, according to these people, according to Utah Code, public record is, and this is great, they got this little thing down here. A record is public unless otherwise expressly provided by statute. So, I want to see the fucking statute, okay? So, if you deny any and all of my requests, you better give me the code, statute, regulation that doesn't allow me to get a copy of a public policy and to prove contractual agreements between ORS and the courts that should be public knowledge. So wouldn't that be awesome if you went in there and said, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, we're going to take $500 a month. We're only going to give her $250, and then we're going to run off with the other $250 for fees and fines. And, we got to pay the court clerk, and we got to pay the commissioner for fucking you and violating your due process. And, of course, the judge is going to get some incentive money too, because we can't make this, somehow quasi-legal, kind of, sort of, maybe kind of lawful, unless we have him sign it too. So we're going to pay him a chunk too. So Anyway, I'm requesting copies of public records. Specifically, the Office of Recovery Services, any and all contracts between ORS, the 3rd District Court, the Attorney General's Office, and law enforcement. See below. Code of Federal Regulations for more specificity. Specifically, any contract or agreement Judge Mark Korus has with ORS, the state of Utah, and any reimbursements, payments, incentive funds, gifts, assistance, or any monetary connection to ORS whatsoever. Then I said the same thing about Commissioner Michelle Tack. And specifically, I am looking for any incentive payments Korus or Tack have received from the state, from the AG's office, from ORS. You know what? And let's add as they pertain to enforcement of child support. Booyah. All right, so yes, I'm on one. I'm going to stop real quick right here, let you read this. This is what they do, man. They're all in fucking contract. And if they're all in contract, there's bias, there's interest, and there's fraud. And you can't get a judge, you can't get a clerk, you can't get a prosecutor, attorney, magistrate, none of these bitches, because they all have a monetary interest. Okay, thanks for letting me rant. Peace.